Jeez, need a haircut. Hello, welcome to the channel. I am Goomba Twin 79. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you for stopping by. This is a gaming channel, but this video is going to break the channel down. I do have other content if you want to pause here and go watch some of that stuff, and then come back. Maybe you'll understand the vibe a little bit more, or at least what I was trying to put out there. 2023, with this being the new year, Happy New Year to you. 2024, we're going to start it off with a little breakdown video, kind of like a trailer. It's going to be a longer video, possibly. So if this is too long for you, I'm going to have a shorter video, more dumbed down version of it, pin it in the corner, and we'll go from there. Maybe you'll come back to this video, but that's going to be the 5 W's of Goomba Twin 79. If you like the shorter content, maybe that's for you. Basically the same idea. But yeah, this is going to be kind of a raw, uncut type of video, sort of. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So as you may know, YouTube came out in 2005, but I didn't start this channel until 2012. Now that was back when I was just a G. Like if you didn't put a profile picture and you're just a letter, the first letter of the name that you chose. So if you chose your actual name, whatever that may be, that was the letter. It was just in a circle. Anyway, so then back then, 2012, this was a non-existent channel. There was no content. It's probably hurting me. I don't know how that works, but I didn't start making content till 2023. Basically, back then in 2012, I thought it'd be kind of cool to make a troll type of thing where I would like go on to people's channels and then communicate kind of as a troll. And I thought that's kind of stupid. I'm not that kind of guy. That's not me. It's not who I am, how I'm built. So I decided to not do that, and I actually put forth what I thought might be something, worthwhile to those content creators where, if I like something, I actually liked it. If I disliked it, I would dislike it, or I just would move on, swipe, just go to the next video or what have you. I didn't start really wanting to make content of my own until about 2017, where I was playing a lot of games on the Xbox and I was using the Upload Studio that was built in, so you can upload your clips that you have or screenshots, whatever. You could upload that and send it over to your computer or your email or however it was done back then. It's 2017. That's a while ago. I was playing 3 games pretty religiously. I was playing Sunset Overdrive, Fallout 4, and Battlefield 1. And I actually made a clip, and I'm going to show it to you, just a little bit of the clips. And that's kind of the raw, like, didn't really know what I was doing. I was just, here you go. It was like 4 minutes long, and there you have it. That's what I was going to try to focus my content on, was basically those 3 games, just having fun with it and just putting it out there for the hell of it and just say, fuck it. Hope for the best. Maybe somebody will click on and be like, okay, this is interesting. This is different. This has a cool vibe to it. I like those games. Maybe he's got some other content that he's going to throw out there. I mean, Fallout 4 for me was a lot of fun. I was very into that game. Same thing with Battlefield 1. It wasn't good. I mean, I wasn't like, you're not going to see a lot of cool montages or anything like that. Like you look at some of my other content, it's just kind of like I'm goofy. It's just kind of being self-aware that I'm not very good at these games, but I'm having fun playing those games. Sunset Overdrive I got from my nephew, and I was playing that for quite a bit, and I really liked that game. I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Just a lot of parkoury type of stuff, if you will, which is kind of different from what I was playing at the time. So I was kind of like, oh, that's kind of, it was fast paced. So I was like, oh, that's different. That's kind of neat. I kind of like the vibe of that game. So I got into that. And Battlefield 1 is Battlefield 1. I mean that game for me in the Battlefield game series, if you will, that one really stuck out. I played that a lot. I played that over COD. I played that over, Fortnite. I played that over everything. I mean, when Zero Build came out, that's when I got into Fortnite. Trying to build, forget it. And trying to play on PC, forget it. It's just, that was a learning curve that wasn't about, and I just didn't really care at the time. I was a console gamer. 2017, when I tried to start, my YouTube career, if you will, my content creation, whatever you want to call my channel. Um, when I was trying to start that, it was all console. I was Xbox primarily. I was thinking about doing some retro stuff if I found, like a Super Nintendo lying around, or say an Atari, which I actually have. I have a collection. You can see it back there. I have a regular NES. I do have a Super Nintendo. I have an Atari. This whole room is going to get redone eventually, to a point. There's going to be a wall, an actual wall, not a partition, a wall. And then I got another section here. I got a wall up too. It's off the stairs going into the basement. I'm in the basement of my home. You know, make all your jokes now. Insert, mom's basement joke here, if you will. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Not going to hurt my feelings. Um, However, having said all that, that's when I was trying to get the ball rolling on this thing. It was back in 2017. I made that video that you saw, that I put up on the screen for you to watch and laugh at if you want to. That's fine too. That's just how it was. I was going to do a little talking point over each clip, turn the volume down on the video itself and then talk over it and start from there. It didn't pan out. I didn't even post that. I mean, it was something that I wanted to do, but never got into it. So for a few years after 2017, when I made that clip, I played around with the idea of trying to get into it again. I was still playing Battlefield 1 all the way up until Christmas of 2022. And sitting there, we're opening up presents, and lo and behold, my wife and my son decide to go into his room, his old room at the time, go into the closet and pull out these two good sized boxes: gaming PC and a gaming monitor. Needless to say, this Goomba was very happy. Now, my nephew is a PC gamer. My kid's a PC gamer. I got other buddies and whatnot that play games that I game with from time to time. They play on PC. And of course, with integration of games now, where they all are, most of them anywhere, cross platform, you don't have to have a PC to play with somebody else that doesn't PC games. So that's great. So here I am. I got the PC, I got it all set up, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Like, here we go. Now I'm going to start. And if my wife did not get me the PC, I probably wouldn't be doing this right now. I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube, because I was a firm believer that you had to have like good quality content. Like, and then I went and I looked at some of the stuff I've seen, like not my stuff, but I do watch my stuff, but talking about other people's videos and their content, and some of the quality is just not there, but it's a good video. And it never really dawned on me to just put something out there, just put it out there, hope for the best, fingers crossed, whatever, because it's not a job, it's a hobby. And it's one of those things where when you start to do something, you get in your own head, and it's like, it's got to be good, right? But in this day and age, you just got to do it, and everybody says that. I mean, I'm in my 40s now, and I should have been doing this years ago, because I've been playing games for years. And now that I have this equipment, I got the camera, I got the mic, I got, I just got a new mouse for Christmas that I didn't need, but I got it. And, you know, I'm going to be fixing up this room, and it's like, might as well just do it. Might as well turn this hobby into something that you really, really enjoy. And whether it's like reading books, working out, I don't know, drawing, making movies, or making like stop motion animation, doing puzzles, writing stories, writing poems, doesn't matter. Building stuff, crafts, whatever, doesn't matter. Just do it.
Do it!
So that's what I decided to do. So thanks to my wife, who can't stand me gaming. Let's just put that, doesn't really, not can't stand, but like, put a lot of time into this stuff. And any gamer knows that it's not just a game, it's the amount of time. It's not just the amount of time, it's the progression. You went from here, level 1 to level 60 if you're playing World of Warcraft or whatever, which is something that I've always done. I've played World of Warcraft on the worst PC since 2005, I think is when I started playing World of Warcraft, right before TBC came out. So it is what it is. Like you use what you got, and then if you can build content off of it, you do it. And people were doing that, from day one, and having fun with it. Some people blew up, some people didn't. Some people are still doing it. Some people stopped doing it. Whatever. And I wish I had started back then in 2017. I'm doing it now, thanks to Christmas of 2022 and my wife's understanding of my love for gaming and wanting to do this. I didn't need the camera, but I got it, and because you can do content without it. But I want to show me. I want to show like the reaction that I'm having while here I am, pounding keys and mashing my mouse or pounding the mouse and mashing the keys, whichever, and showing you my reaction um, to that because I like seeing that. Like I watch videos. I subscribe to other content creators, mostly gamers, and I enjoy watching their reaction. Not so much reaction videos, but the reaction to them playing in real time. And if streaming is part of that, or just videos or shorts or whatever, that's what I'm trying to incorporate in my channel. That's what you're going to get. And it's not just a insert game here channel. It's not going to be just COD, just Fortnite, just World of Warcraft, just you know whatever the game is, whatever the title is. It's a gaming channel. I want to do it all. And if I can incorporate the console gaming and the retro gaming, I'll do that. I was on vacation and I decided to screen record a quick game that I had of Pokemon. And I thought that was kind of fun just to throw that out there because Pokemon is still something that's being played in 2023, and I'm sure it's going to be being played in 2024 and beyond. I mean, it's a game that's not going to it's just not going to go away. People play it. It's in your pocket. It's on the phone. Everybody has a phone. Options is what I'm getting at. So that's why I'm here now. If you made it this far, you are awesome, and I appreciate that. Um, I did say this was going to be kind of a long video. I've never done one of these before. I've done other kind of talking videos, and I know as I'm editing this to try to clean it up a little bit, I was trying to do a raw uncut type of thing, but got to make some sort of edits. I do know I kind of ramble, but I think the point for each segment is coming across. And having said that, this segment is what to expect for 2024. You will see, hopefully, a little bit more of a schedule. That's the plan. The game might just be the game, whatever game I want to talk about. I don't want to give anything away. Obviously, no spoilers here to the best of my ability, but there are quite a few games that I know that are coming out next year that I kind of want to get some content out there from my standpoint. Um, it's a casual gaming channel. As you can see by the content that I've put out there, there's a lot of gameplay. I started talking about certain things in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2022 and how you can actually have fun playing that game. I'm going to try to continue on that for my talking pieces. I want to do reviews. I also want to do reviews of games I used to play back then, if they, back before when they came out, if they still hold up now, like if you can still enjoy it now, or just like kind of like a reminisce type of thing, nostalgia, if you will. I want to definitely continue with the World of Warcraft content, Fortnite content, because I enjoy those games. But I also want to sprinkle in stuff that other people may not necessarily enjoy, but may enjoy the content of me playing the game and go from there. I may branch out a little bit too. I might do some more of the screen grabbing like I did for the Pokemon short that I did. There are other games I play on the phone that I might just pop a short on and just there you go. There's that. What's that game? Maybe you ask some questions. I want to interact with my audience. I also want to stream more. I want to get a schedule going. Be a little bit more consistent, along with being transparent. Because I want to make sure you're getting quality stuff. I need to learn a little bit better on how to do stuff like this because I really don't know. I'm just talking to the camera, completely unscripted, mind you. I'm just going off the dome here and just talking to the mic to the camera. Um, like I said, I go back and I'm watching the video and I'm editing it. So I want to do a little bit more of this stuff involving the gaming genre and the game I'm playing, the content that I'm putting out there. I want to do more of this. But I need to work on it. I know I do. I have a couple of ideas that I tried last year, and I want to kind of incorporate that and try again this year. Again, it's a gaming channel. Um, there are lots of games coming out in 2024 and then beyond that I want to get involved in. I want to do some. Want to get involved in streaming more. Like I said, I want to get involved in trying to maybe go on Twitch, um, as well as YouTube. Maybe even Kick if I can. Try to get some sort of schedule going there. We'll see. That might be a little bit too much for me because I do have a 9 to 5. I do have a wife that I do enjoy being around, believe it or not. And God, I hope people have made it this far because I would really appreciate it if to have an audience that will watch the content, communicate to me, comment on the content, whether it's good, bad, give me pointers. I don't really care. Um, I've gotten comments that are just whatever. They're like little daggers. It's kind of funny. I'll throw some up on the screen. It's like, I, dude, if you want to be an internet warrior or whatever it's called, um, and try to throw little darts by, you know, mashing keys on a keyboard to try to hurt someone's feelings. Uh, cool, good for you. But it's a gaming channel. I'm not the best. I don't pretend to be. I'm not a pro. Will never be a pro. I am the most streakiest gamer you'll find, and not in a good way. And what I mean is, I'll go on a little like mini tear, get like a little hot streak going, and then done. And I want to show that. I want to, because I think it's funny. I'm laughing at. I want you to laugh with me, and if you're laughing with me, great. But if you're laughing at me, that's fine too, because it's what I can't even. It's stupid. I don't care. Well, I do care, but I don't care in the sense of where it's going to hurt my feelings and not make me want to do it anymore. It actually makes me want to do more. The first time I got a dislike on a video, and I was like, really? I got a dislike? I didn't understand why, and I thought it was funny, so I made a video about it. And I had like, I don't know, maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 videos at the time. Whatever. It is what it is. So um, that's what to expect in 2024 is games, hopefully get some retro stuff going on. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. Um, but games that are relevant, games that might not be irrelevant as well. Um, and multitudes of content around that and variations of content around that, whether it be just like a review or just, my feelings on it, or whether I think you should be playing it, or does it hold up, or do you remember, or maybe a what if. I don't know. We'll see whatever that entails. And we're going to go from there and hopefully have just as good a year if not better than 2023 for 2024. Yes, this is finally it, the end of the video. I appreciate you all who lasted this long. Again, I'll have another trailer type video that's much shorter, condensed, kind of doing the same thing. I just wanted to get this out there to start the year off proper. Little introductory to the channel, maybe grab some more people and be like, hey, what the hell is this guy talking about? And let's see what he's got to offer, whatever. Just put myself a little bit more out there as well. This face you're going to see more and more with the streams and with the videos, the shorts. I'm going to try to incorporate who I am as the gamer, Goomba Twin 79. Appreciate you watching, and on to the next video.